So this particular gecko was first reported to us by a person in Torrance. His name is Glenn Yoshida.
A lot of times they hide behind this mailbox.
And he took a picture of this gecko on his front porch and submitted it to the museum.
You know, I'm always looking for things like geckos or lizards.
And it turns out that this particular discovery is the first time that this species has ever been documented in the state of California.
You have to be really careful because they're kind of skittish, but once you get a light on them, they kind of freeze.
These are discoveries that were really made because of citizen science, coming from places that I as a scientist don't really have access to.
You know, I don't have any background of herpetology or anything like that, but you know, I'm proud to be a citizen science. I enjoy it.
Citizen science is at its key, it is a partnership. It's a partnership between scientists and the participants. And as a scientist, I can tell you that the key for me is that those citizen scientists are helping me to collect data that I otherwise would not be able to collect.
Okay, now let's see, did we get any flies? I see something in there. We're actually a leader in the field of citizen science, and we have a lot of programs and a lot of projects that we've started that people are coming to us and wanting to learn best practices from us. And also as a model for how studying urban biodiversity in cities can build better cities. So the museum was going through this large transformation, and they really wanted to have some sort of transformation on the outside as well so people could see things are changing. The idea of a garden made sense. A lot of museums have outdoor garden spaces, but what made sense for the Natural History Museum would be a place that's full of nature in Los Angeles, nature in context, and really celebrating urban biodiversity, and a place for scientists and the people who come and visit the museum to be able to study science here on site in a garden. There's butterflies flying all around you. There's tarantula hawk wasps, there's dragonflies. It's a place where you can talk to a scientist or talk to one of our educators and hear kids like having fun like that. You guys are totally making history with us tonight. This is the very first time anyone has ever camped here in the Natural History Museum Nature Garden. This is our citizen science camp out. So that means we're going to be collecting data tonight. I know that sometimes you think, oh, collecting data, that could be boring. No, it's going to be totally unboring. One thing we really wanted to accomplish to see, would this work? Would we be able to have people come and set up tents and sleep overnight and collect data on the nocturnal animals that live here in our garden? And it did, so that was amazing. Maybe we made some new citizen scientists tonight, which is really cool. What did you find?